Hey guys, welcome to my channel Coding 24 by 7. My name is Harshit and this is the sixth lecture in the series of Python programming. In this particular lecture, we will look into Jupyter Notebook in detail. So without any further delay, let's begin. In the simplest way possible, Jupyter Notebook is an open source web-based interactive interface that consists of live code, visualization of output, images, videos at one place. Initially, Jupyter Notebook was called IPython Notebook, but later on it was named Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter name is acronym for three programming languages: Julia, Python, and R. It supports not only Python, but more than 40 plus programming languages. The best part of Notebook is that notebooks can also be shared via Gmail, GitHub, etc. Jupyter Notebook is mostly used by researchers and developers because it provides great visualization in the form of graphs, charts, hence help in debugging the code easily. After history and features of Jupyter, let me focus on some other important things about Jupyter Notebook. So as you remember, in the previous lecture I have installed Anaconda and we did not install Jupyter Notebook as it comes with Anaconda distribution. But what if I don't have Anaconda installed into my system and still I want to use Jupyter Notebook to write our Python code? In that situation, you need to install Jupyter Notebook separately. So let's see how to install Jupyter Notebook separately. So friends, if you want to install Jupyter Notebook, you need to install Python first. And if you don't know how to install Python, then you can refer to my second lecture where I have explained Python installation in detail. I have also given the link in the description. So first of all, you need to open your command prompt. Now change directory to the location where Python installed into your system. To change the directory, let's see where Python is installed. So guys, you can see here is the location of Python executable file. This is the executable file. You can see here it is application. Now you need to copy the location and paste after cd command. Cd stands for change directory. So I am going to copy this location. And after writing cd, cd stands for change directory. Now paste the command, hit enter. Alright, so we have successfully entered into Python. So before installing Jupyter Notebook, you need to upgrade pip. Pip stands for Python Package Manager. So guys, if you do not upgrade pip version, then you won't be able to install Jupyter Notebook. To upgrade pip, you need to write command. So guys, you can see on the screen, to upgrade pip, you have to write following command: python -m pip install --upgrade pip. Friends, one thing I would like to mention here that while upgrading pip, you may get an error, that is, could not install packages due to an environment error, error 13, permission denied. Actually, this error means you are not an administrator. So resolve this error, you need to run cmd as an administrator first, then repeat the same steps. So let me show you how to open cmd in administrator mode. First close it, then go to search bar and type cmd. Now right click on it, and click on Run as Administrator. Alright. Now type python -m pip install --upgrade pip. Hit enter. Alright, it's saying requirement already up to date because today itself I updated pip. So after upgrading pip, now you can install Jupyter Notebook. To install Jupyter Notebook, type cd scripts. Actually, scripts is a subfolder inside Python 38 folder. Now type pip install Jupyter. Alright, it's saying requirement already satisfied. That means Jupyter Notebook is already installed into my system. So guys, we are almost done. To open Jupyter Notebook, type simply Jupyter Notebook. There we go. At the end, let me show you where Jupyter Notebook application is installed. Here is the scripts subfolder. Okay, you can see Jupyter Notebook application. To open Jupyter Notebook, you can also just double click on it. So let's double click on it. Alright, it's working fine. So guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this session. In the next lecture, we will write our first Python code in Jupyter Notebook. Thank you.